What is it?
We got this. No chance for him to escape.
We should look.
Yeah, darn. I actually turned on aim assist this time. Alright, so I'm gonna load from the latest save, basically pick up my items, go back there. Obviously I'm not trying to engage these guys, I'm trying to just slip past them. Prague. It's an interesting place. What's funny is they don't even pronounce it as Prague. Some like actors actually say like Prague, not Prague, but it's whatever. People are not that good pronunciating certain things. Can I blame them? No, not really. But the fact that you start the game with smart visuals says something about
How did it ever come to this? Oh. Your kind killed my brother.
could care less. It wasn't our fault. We didn't ask for this. Haha, you see what I did there, guys?
I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing now?
Yeah, like, I can't get a simple control scheme where, like, ADSing is not just clicking this button right here. Yeah, of course, obviously.
We got this. No chance for him to escape. Moving.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I need to saw that.
Why is there an Yoba kid? Take him out. Use EMPs.
This makes stuff a lot easier.
Well,
If he comes back, we'll skin him alive.
The boss never even has to know, right?
Okay, back to control.
so he turned around, so he's looking at me now. Yeah, once you're doing these animations, nobody will ever see it. Like, there's a reason why you would clearly despawn. Got a regular pistol ammo, you know, the proper ammo.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe? Start throwing shit out. He was never here. Somebody will play.
Have all day to look at this cockroach.
It's in the eye! He's good at hiding.
Stop looking. Find him.
This is just making me angry. A couple of these books might impress the ladies.
Of course.
He better be dead.
Hey, we should probably see a doctor.
Alright, nice.
Okay. I'm okay.
We got this.
Just like old times.
That makes it.
Keep moving.
Shut up. Keep going.
Come on.
Nothing over this way.
Boys, mind control when trouble happens.
Alright. Nice Deus Ex Heroes. She's still like, yeah, I'm awake. Still asleep.
Only one worse. The boss is depending on his fight. Keep going.
Finally, something to do.
Someone's nearby.
Alright, sweet. Now I have a shotgun. Or shotgun ammo. And I can throw this guy into a vent to top it off. I can throw this guy into a vent. No, come on. Come on. Just chill. The tactical shotgun hasn't changed one bit. Except for now it's got this cool iron sights. No, that hasn't changed. This wasn't changed, but for some reason they changed the revolver, which is kind of dumb in my eyes. It's unlimited pistol. It upsets me how they got rid of the mod. They just have a bunch of ammos, which I think is a dumb thing to do. That's my opinion. It's a dumb idea to have a bunch of ammo instead of having. Hallelujah.
Going to be on edge now.
Alright, I'll just kill you. I mean, you don't get XP for knocking them out twice. That's a fact.
Anything at all. This is not the check the perimeter, man.
Oh, I can't duck on anything anymore. I remember it used to be able to duck on anything. That's not. Or that. If I can.
Hold on. What the fuck? Caller, we heard you. Come on out. Hold on. Something is happening here.
Make sure you got the MP rounds. Quiet now. Doesn't make any sense. Keep it down.
Come on, Bratishka.
Was that him? Caller?
This shit is going bad fast.
Stay close. Hold up. Let's regroup.
But yeah, does just kill people by throwing refrigerators at their asses. Which honestly, I think it should knock them out, not kill them. Especially if I like throw it out there, like, you know, like they can catch it.
You flushed them out? Up if I knew what I was looking for. Check it out. Nothing important. Let's go.
We've scared him. He's on the run.
You say that, but I'm just sneaking.
Weapon ready. What is a little rat up to?
That is the worst.
No mercy when we find him. Finally. Hold on. Let me think about
Shit. What happened to them?
I'm not trying to break them up just yet. Just yet, don't try to. Can't yell if you don't yell.
End this monster before he runs again! Be thorough.
Alright. Well,
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
gotta love this game. Just like, yeah, I see you over there.
Jensen, I'm getting...
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
I'd be
What
concerned also.
exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
All right.
Yours, let's get shit
Let's just
done.
get this over with.
Yeet.
Relax, Jensen.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
Weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it. Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man, hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Titan, that's what it's called. Fucking Titan looks so lit. I know I need experimental cloaking, that's exactly what I need. Nanoblade Tesla would be nice because it's like basically, you know, high discharge batteries. Dash. Hand smoke is easy.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
So it puts you at a certain level of, it gives you some practice points off the back, which is pretty lit, I won't lie. I like this new shit.
Okay.
This new shit's pretty nice.
So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. It was a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about... there could...
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
So I have 11 practice kits now. So, okay, I already have that. That's a default now, which is great because I'm like, I don't think anyone wants to pay for that shit. Flash dampeners. Quicksilver reflex boost. An essential supercharging. Alright. My thing is about battery juice management. How do I... That's recharge rate. This is delay. This is... Before I get to my batteries, I already have hacking. Smart vision. I care less about Typhoon, Tesla. Tesla looks interesting. But I really want to get this damn thing down packed. Just so this thing consumes not a whole lot of batteries. I don't want it to consume too much battery. Practice kits? No, I already got all of them. Multi-tool is locking mechanism. Tesla cartridge pack. Nano blade ammo pack. Biocell. Yeah, it's a little weird how I'm lacking a lot of these things. Meat. Magnet agent. Oh. Yeah, because apparently people don't give a shit about you breaking into their computers in the world of Deus Ex. Just a little tidbit and or fact. I'm saving over this shit because honestly, give me Deus Ex. Oh god, that is high. That consumption just like it just sucked it down like a chubby guy chugging a soda. Like Jesus Christ. So yeah, what I figure is I'm gonna go with like cloaking, upgrade the shit out of that, upgrade the shit on my battery also.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
If they had their way, they would bulldoze the whole...
district, us included.
At least it will fill in all the potholes.
True. This one tried to show off. Reminds me of when I was a kid.
It's about time.
I'm delusional, but I hope showing them that.
Don't they realize they're making things even more difficult for the augmented?
Panzer bastard.
Can't afford it. I'm sorry. I think we'll shop around.
You won't find better prices anywhere, madam. The attacks have driven up prices.
So, my friend, you have... So, you got permit authentication card yet?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of Augs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free.
You think you can take advantage of Augs?
The problem is with the lawmakers, not me.
Don't try to blame this on anyone else. You're the one who's...
And I'm telling you, you're...
I think I'll just take the...
Your choice. Get the smoke?
Watch out. Someone could be coming.
Making good money on this racket.
Looking forward to the end of the day.
Hold on. Someone is coming.
Elena would look better if she wouldn't dye her hair.
Yeah, at least the weapons were on this side.
Are you threatening me?
This area is restricted to you, Og. You're, not on the guest list.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Oh! Nani?
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Aug sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Og.
They are slow to a trickle. It is not completely broken. Why fix it?
You looking for
Too many
permit?
shares in the take.
When you're constantly saving facing walls, people, like, this is what you do. Yeet! Okay, yeet! Good looking around for me.
The business with the up. Also getting attacked.
Okay.
A leg.
Should get rid of those train cars. Huh?
It's probably you even trying, your back?
Ugh.
Keep shooting him, just in case.
I'll just jump again. I'll just do the same thing, but I'll just walk through the front door instead of going through that vent. I thought that vent was gonna lead me right up into the building, because if it led me into the building, I would have been fine. In your cloak, the glass auger needs power. Fast, the more power it consumes. So they basically buffed it from what it used to be. Wow. Cloaking's really busted in this game now. It used to actually be pretty horseshit. Even when you invested fully into it, it was okay. Wasn't the best thing ever, but now cloak is like, seems to be the end-all be-all. But then again, I mean, smart vision used to be the end-all be-all.
How did he escape us?
Like, I won't lie, like, legitimately, smart
We
vision
did
hadn't
good
that
work
actually
here.
broke the game, but they seem to build the game around having smart vision now. Like, if you don't have it, you're at a distinct disadvantage. I've noticed that, and I don't like that very much. Used to be a horrified military corporation. Alex, Vigo is similar to, the old, feudal pilot used to have. I miss her. She died in, Human Revolution. She got shot down, and I was so pissed. I actually, like, you can't save her even though you kill a fuckload, even though if you try to kill a fuckload of the, Asian soldiers who basically jump on her ass like white on rice. I'm just saying, though, you can't.
Getting a little worried. Also getting attacked in the street. A laying low.
Today I am happy.
Very nice. Yeet!
If you... I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Plastic.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month. but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Augs, they get kettled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
I'm going to reach
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... You know...
That's surprising.
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
I like that.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta look at this. Goes. Cross the territory with no hostile reaction.
Not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
Yeah, I like this.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made, and I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
I want help. Yeah.
Alright, how do we...
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others would leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
2489.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
My eyeballs are happy that Eliza Cassan is back as the host after that disappearance in 27 for a while. But my earholes still don't believe any word that slut puppet has to say.
Where the hell's their safe at? Scott. Not what I was looking for, but okay. We'll get to that cop and level up. Okay, nice. Okay.
What could that be? Let's go.
Let's get off. Just take Jensen.
Just because Dragomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop. Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess, not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Dramir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. It's official police business now. Stay out of it.
Get the hell away from here, Ugg.
What do you
You
want,
to blow
Frank?
something up?
Time to shut it
Blow
down,
yourselves
Drahomir!
up.
No one... Moving!
Enjoying the sight?
Getting a clear angle!
Oh shit. Well, if that doesn't say anything, guys, I don't know what it does. If that doesn't say anything, I don't know what it does then. 'Cause that was, I'm like, oh, let me pull out my gun and go, bap, and shoot him. But then the alarm goes off. Just holster my handgun. Walk away. Reverse precaution. Alright, I'm gonna go basically take the money out of that. Yeah. Do you think it'd be more money too? I mean, they're extorting like several $1,000s from people. I think it'd be like a ticket to heaven. I'm gonna save the game once I get back to that location, and it's gonna be all Gucci game.
Fucking lasers everywhere. Useless. Money is slow to a trickle. The Augs are...
Drahomir will let us set up a second checkpoint.
Huh?
Who left their fucking safety up?
I'll just jump and then land on that and then just land down. Like, what's up, bitches? Just walk away. I miss the you know, the thugs of Detroit in the thugs in the thugs of Detroit in Hong Kong. Won't lie, that was actually like Deus Ex Human Revolution was a really, really good game and it had a very incoherent but very coherent story. Like if you didn't get what people were saying, it was very incoherent. But if you got like the shit behind it, playing it the second time you really understand the story after that. Like, no lie. Hello.
I think maybe we
Goodbye. I remember when you used to have a little stamina meter, now you have infinite stamina.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop. If I could do it...
Yeah, this
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint.
Drahomir.
This is my third.
A file?
Try doing this.
This guy's dressed...
That's exact.
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Ah. I'm gonna go loot their corpses.
Enjoying the sights?
God, their helmets are yeah, one of the OG Deus Ex Human Revolution code. One of the problems is that it's not, it doesn't have the golden fluorescent flowers. It's just a blue flower. It's sort of like a blackish, grayish flower instead of the classic metallic.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Actually, now I think I might want to get out of documents. Yeah, now the cops are on hostile alert around just the... So the panic's gonna end a minute or two. All I have to do is hold out for a few seconds. Run in here, grab some free shit. Run inside here. Well, I mean, if we can get an asshole, let's see. Okay, I'm dropping this shit gun. Also, might as well, so time this last clothing. Battery maybe. Oh, that's not what. So remote hacking is just hacking. Obviously, everyone needs hacking. Like, hacking is something you just cannot play this game without doing. Like, trust me when I say, you need it. Discard.
Come on. Keep it together.
I forgot about those cops. think because I was looting corpses, it made the thing go pop. I don't know what's going on with this AI though.
Come out, Orc!
Entralo, y aquí no vinqué.
It's getting a bit concerning that I... Yikes. Okay. I'm safe here. Okay, good.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Settling down, like, what the fuck? I legitimately think the AI is a glitch because it's just going from panic to search, panic to search, panic to search, panic to search. I think that happens. I guess when they used to just go back on the slide.
I thought the UN was supposed to stop this kind of thing.
I need to move around.
There is no way this is going to end well.
Spot. Oh my god, shit fell over. Ah, that killed me. Yeah, fucking figured. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, that AI was bugged the fuck out because AI shouldn't be waking like that after... I mean, the gunfight was over and the person who interacted with it was over, so I should have waited until, like, everyone cooled off after all the gunshots and just called it an evening. But that's just me. I should also probably take...
No hostile activity detected.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Oh.
Thank God.
Okay.
I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did.
Cool.
Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Yeah, I guess the AI is between this shot right there.
We're just trying to keep peace and order.
Leave me alone. We will not tolerate interference in a police proceeding.
There must be a way out of here.
si hlavně zákoučí.
Keep it in.
Welcome back.
Maybe I'll come back later.
What? Hey, he's an info dealer or a gun dealer.
You think it is bad here? On the street? I would still rather be here.
You're looking for Vaclav, aren't you? I can tell. You'd better be careful. Bunch of Dvali ducks have taken an interest in you.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something... Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You
Not
haven't?
yet.
Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka's not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at
it. Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you.
See now, I'm just remembering what that damn clip movement on hilarious. Just saying, comedy gold.
A long.
There, that fixed it. Jump here. I believe I have to.
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady.
Moment, kde máte povolení?
Připravený průkaz totožnosti.
Moving from current position.
Oh wait. What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime. Am I hearing?
I get it now. Herp. Where to now? Huh?
You're looking for Vaclav, aren't you? I can tell. You'd better be careful. Bunch of Dvali ducks have taken an interest.
A world where everyone's treated fairly. And I thought Helena was the one in the science fiction.
Spoke for a man named Edward. Edward.
Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu.
Are you some kind of activist or something? Hello? I do not want to be on this anymore. Go away.
Ukażcie mi papier.
I'm watching you, friend.
If you're not
No
shopping,
funny.
you don't need to speak
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through. You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this
What?
checkpoint.
What can I get you?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of...
For someone who lives off of...
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to...
Sorry.
That's okay, I understand.
Nothing.
Okay.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
I'm going to literally Google where the hell to find Edward. Trying to find this damn Edward guy. It's like, oh, Edward, like... Alright,
Halo, čekám na rozkazy.
You think it is bad here? On the street? I would still rather be here than shift the goal in the city. One more time. That's it.
what who, AUG specialist? Oh yeah, that's, time machine, bookstore, what the hell's a gun store? Urgent. Task force. That's Beetle. So yeah.
Then I'll get
There are two merchants right by the place. Let's go look at that. Edward's location. Yeah, we're currently playing this.
There's got to be some way to get off this job.
Alright, let's see this.
I can't go on like this.
Oh, so Edward's literally in a whole nother housing area. Yeah, it says for some reason that he is definitely not in his housing area. He's actually over by Aranka.
The old man was supposed to be alone. Let's go. Forget. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you... Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed...
That's a long time.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... Well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me.
When the signal was broadcast.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. But what kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive... One of them is still alive. And whether I ever get to see him or...
Here. This permit should fool anyone.
I remember the...
You know the drill by now.
Of course. You know, in my day, everything had only one price. Here. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line.
The situation's a little less...
Oh.
I'll take care of it.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Yeah. Oh, he only gave me 50 credits. I thought he was offering me that shit because I'm skipping
Milena,
dialogue like
I
crazy.
met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Yeah, I kind of dislike how this game is AUG and racism.
A way to move the problem somewhere
Shit
else.
I've ever heard.
Abia is built for you to live in.
Okay. Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course.
No! Thank God, I accidentally hit circle. Like, I first circled the back out of the menu, I end up punching an old lady in the face. That is the stupidest shit ever. Also, I like these side missions, I won't lie. Mostly because, like, I feel like the story might be lacking. The reason my story is lacking to some people is probably because they put a lot more effort into these side missions thing, and there was like only like 10, 20 side missions in the old game. 20 at like most. And a lot of it was like, you know, help me, like, get me some booze and shit. A lot of it was like not fetch quests per se, but like a particular.
Milena, I met with both those dogs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
I kind of like the graphics in this game.
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
What? The song. It's in my head. It makes me think of the old puppet shop.
People around here really value their privacy, you know what I mean? Mostly because it's the only thing they have left.
Shame it's closed now.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets.